Hello my beautiful viewers, how are you guys and girls doing? I hope good. Today I am coming to you with an 8-month update. Yes, it has been 8 months. Unbelievable. This is the first time I stick to a diet this long, except for the vegan diet, which I did for 2 years, but then I'm gonna tell you because it's one of the remarks. So I wrote down 5 new things, not really new because I've disclosed some of them as I went along in my journey, in my updates with YouTube, but I will let you know about the new perspective. So every time, as your life progresses, things are getting better, and you see changes and you see the beautiful things. I want to share them with you. You guys have been essential for my progress and my, everything. The success of this journey has been dependent on you as well, on your comments, you sharing with me, commenting and encouraging me. Thank you so much. So number one, like I said, I never stuck to a diet more than 14 days, which was a juice fast that I did. I came out of it super hungry, and I ate more than I ate before, and I gained like double the weight. I lost 10 pounds and I gained 20 last time I did a juice fast. What happened was I just became so hungry, and then all of a sudden I was looking at foods I never ate before, like hot dogs and things like that, and I wanted to eat them, which was really, really severe. I'm not gonna say don't do it. A juice fast is good, but don't do more than 3 days or 5 days at the most, Or if you want to do more, do like 3-5 days and then rest and then do more, because otherwise you're gonna get really, really hungry, okay? So, and then the only exception to that was the vegan diet. But what happened with the vegan diet is that at the beginning I was good because I guess I was purging the bad things in my body. For the first few months I was doing very well with the vegan diet, and then at some point I became hungry because I didn't have meats and stuff and fish and things like that. So I started eating lots of fruits, very high sugar, and I don't do well with sugar. My Candida flared up, and then I was eating lots of breads and grains and pastas and pizzas. It was really a disaster. Towards the second year I gained a lot more weight. So I don't know if you're contemplating the vegan or not, or if you're on it, because I got a few viewers actually, that emailed me and asking me to recommend foods that are vegan and ketogenic. So I did send them my opinions and stuff. Some people work well with vegan, some people don't. I personally don't. I thought I did for a while, for the first year, and then the second year when I realized my eating habits became worse and worse, I just stopped it, So that's the number one that I was gonna say. I never stuck to a diet. This is the first time I stick to a diet for this long, 8 months. Except for the vegan diet, like I said. Okay, number 2. This is the first time it feels right. So when I was on the vegan diet, for example, or juicing, it wasn't feeling right. My body was telling me, you gotta eat, I was like hungry and I wasn't feeling well. This is the first time, by feeding my body a lot of fats, and I flooded my body with fats, and I was craving the fats. My body needed the cholesterol, and I wasn't getting any because I was on a low-fat diet. I was scared of fats. So this is the first time it felt right. I have to let you know about that. The third thing is that it's the first time I didn't get hungry. That's why this diet worked. So in my previous journeys, I always was getting hungry. On vegan, on juice, on other things. I did some other diets. I don't remember the names. I did the high starch diet. I was always constantly hungry. This is the first time the fat satisfied my hunger. There's a satiation factor, so I'm not hungry at all. I was eating a lot at the beginning. In one of my updates, I mentioned that I was eating a lot and tons of calories, but then it all leveled out. Your body starts speaking to you. The communication pathways between the brain and your system, because we're born to know how much we should eat and to know when to stop. We're not supposed to be figuring out or weighing our food or counting the calories. Otherwise, we would be born with a machine that calculates calories, right? We're supposed to know by nature, innately, how much to eat. And I realized that until I got on this ketogenic diet, I didn't know when to stop or what, if I'm hungry, if not. Now I say no when I'm not hungry. A long time ago, when I was on a high carb diet, I wasn't saying no to food. Anytime I would eat lunch, I go out. If someone invites me to lunch or a friend, or I'll eat again. No problem. Right now, if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. Most of the times I wake up in the morning, I'm not hungry at all. So this is the first time that I'm not hungry. After so long on the diet, 8 months, I start to feel the natural things that I'm supposed to feel. You know, humans, like animals. Animals, when they don't need to eat, they don't eat. There's no overweight animals. There's big animals, but they're not overweight. They're like everybody else. Like hippopotamus and elephants. They're all the same. So you were supposed to know when to stop. We're supposed to have a signal in the brain. So that signal is totally back. And then the fourth thing, which is the most important thing, my brain works. I used to forget my keys here, I started forgetting things. Even at a young age in my 20s, I was forgetting things. So right now, I don't. I'm very sharp. I remember everything, even memories from the past have been coming back to me. And one of my viewers emailed me saying that she's been dreaming also these a lot of colorful dreams. I'm having that too. My dreams are more clear. I remember the dreams. It's like my memory is back. I was in a fog somehow. Also, I think because of the Candida. When you eat a lot of sugar, there's a high level of Candida. I don't have that. My Candida is completely under control. In fact, this is I'm gonna put this number 6. My Candida, I think it's finally taming down because I realized I'm not craving the sweetness anymore. I told you guys I quit stevia a while back. This morning I woke up and I usually blend the tea with a little bit of butter or something. I couldn't put anything sweet in it. I replaced stevia sometimes with mesquite. I was avoiding stevia, but I would do like a little bit of mesquite sometimes. I didn't want any sweet whatsoever. So what I did is I prepared also a little salty drink, which I should post in my YouTube channel very soon. So number 4, I said that my brain works. The fog is gone. I noticed I see my life clearly. I'm more responsible. I'm more responsive to people. I'm very organized mentally. My mental library has been defragmented, if you know about computer language. So everything has been put back into place. So I can, if I want to refer to a file, I refer to it quickly. I'm not like, oh, what is, I was always like forgetting. I wanted to say something, I forget. Things like that were happening, forgetting your keys. My brain has just, there is this fog, gigantic fog that I was living in is gone. Also, I think because I started the YouTube channel and I feel responsible for helping others like you and on their journey, and also spreading the word that fat is great for you, is the best thing you can eat. I feel like that's also part of the benefit that I've gotten back from sharing with others. If you have family members that are struggling, or anyone that you see, anybody, or you want to share with your friends, share as much as you can, because by sharing, what happens is you engage others into your resolution of like losing weight or bettering your health or your memory, and that makes you even more responsible. So I think both, like, the fog is cleared up, and also my sharing with my viewers has also been tremendous in helping me stick to things and better myself and research more and bring new things to everyone online. Okay, so that's number 4. And then number 5, because my brain works, I noticed that this time around I stopped judging myself. So at the beginning of the diet, I cheated, I did things, but I was very forgiving. I think by eating fats, you are, like I said, the pathways between your brain and your body, the signal and your calmness, you are not as cruel to yourself. I used to be very cruel. Like if I fail or something, oh my God, you're useless, you're never gonna make it. Again, you're failing again. This time I didn't do that. I did do a couple of, a few things here and there that were not ketogenic, and I didn't feel that guilty. I just was very different, and I didn't judge myself. And then I stopped judging people around me as well. So it's funny, when your brain starts working, you see the world very different. So when I walk outside, I used to be like, sometimes you have these ideas about others. I stopped doing that. I have a lot more acceptance and love for everyone. So, we're all on a journey. We're all struggling with our things. So I literally stopped being judgmental towards people. That's also caused because of my brain starting to function. When my brain wasn't functioning well, I was, you're hectic. Your thoughts are not yours. So that's number 5. And then I think that's pretty much it. And then another thing is the Candida. Yeah, I said I'm going to add 6 point. The 6th point is Candida. I noticed when I switched from stevia to I put a little bit of mesquite powder, which is a sweet herb, sometimes. And what happened is now I'm losing the taste for sweet completely. So I used to have these fat bombs, this and that. I'm more attracted to salty foods, and when you do that, you know that your Candida is under control. Because Candida, what it does is it gives you a lot of cravings for sugar or alcohol. Like a lot of alcoholics, it's because of Candida, not because they are alcoholics. And cravings for alcohol and refined sugars and pastas and breads and stuff like that. On fruit, especially fruit, because fruit is all hybridized. Fruit in nature is not sweet. More tangy and acidic than it is sweet, and bitter. A lot of fruit is bitter. So I noticed that my Candida is completely under control, and that also mentioned in my last video that I added pau d'arco, which is a little bark, tree bark. I added it. There's a link to all the links from the products that I buy on Amazon. It's on my website if you want to click on it. So I added pau d'arco, and it has helped a lot. Also adding the salt in the morning, the Celtic salt, to an 8-ounce glass of water. I add a quarter of a teaspoon to a half a teaspoon of salt, and that's the first thing I drink in the morning. It brings your pH level in your stomach high, and then it kickstarts your day fantastic, because and also it helps your adrenals. It gives you a blast of minerals. It's so important. If you have to drink anything in the morning, try the salt water. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. So I hope you guys benefited from this little update. I hope you're doing well. Please write me, text me, email me. Email me, leave me comments below. My email is under about the channel for YouTube, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions, ask them, and please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like if you like it. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.